Hold on. Oh, that thing broken.
Fight!
Oh, that. Get over here. So big, can't see me. Give me that. Oh, he's dragging it. Pick that girl.
I can't let you get close.
Episode 2, on board. SDN is committed to providing a safe, violence-free workplace. SDN prohibits employees, clients, or anyone engaging in an SDN-related activity from behaving in a violent or threatening manner. SDN Employee Handbook, page 44. Everybody got time for all that, bro. I'm coming to work. I do what I gotta do when I get up out of there, bro. I gotta stack up my PTO and use it. Nonetheless, we're gonna hop into this mug, bro. Episode 2. What up? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy SimboiiKing here. Welcome to my kingdom. Welcome back to Dispatch. I know we're a little bit behind schedule because the game already finished, but you know it's not really done until we done. Last video, click right there if you haven't seen it. And we out. Oh, who this?
Dang it.
Guitar mom?
Band practice.
Phenomenal man.
Things happen every day.
Oh, it's an ad.
Phenomenal man.
Okay.
Can SDN help me out with this? It's blocking the driveway.
You can count on SDN to help lift the burdens life throws at us. Let SDN be your rock, so you can rock.
You better break the mailbox.
SDN is not an insurance company.
It's not an insurance company. So is SDN like nationwide?
She's definitely not making it to band practice.
Facts.
Yeah.
Is SDN nationwide
what's
because... My bad. I'm asking if SDN is nationwide because like they only have like 12 superheroes working for their company. Like, can they really do everything? Only person that could travel that fast is Phenomenal Man. If there's a monster in Georgia and another demon in Cali, they're cooked. Anyways, what the hell is this?
No, just the commercial. It was weird.
Weird. Yeah, right.
Water Boy.
Phenomenal man. He's
Phenomenal
like a rock
man.
star. It's I'm joking because of the rock and the roll. Cool commercial.
Seems like a
I'm
jerk,
a
not a great
fan,
actor.
you might say.
He's not
You
really a
could
good
say
actor.
That.
He's not the best actor though, which was important for that commercial to be less weird.
No,
He
actually.
is the best actor. Well, acting when there's danger. I think if the whole world is
W.
a
Glazer.
play, then he's still awesome.
Can't argue that.
Why is he wearing his mechaman costume? I think he's a dispatcher.
Yep.
And this man
not
can't
right.
tie a
That
tie.
is not
All
right.
right. Don't look at me for help.
Yep.
Just
yeah.
Okay, let me help
of course.
you.
Oh no,
with
no,
that.
not
gotta-
necessary. I'm sure I.
It's soaked. You nervous? Big job interview.
No, I mean yes, but yes is more. My powers
he
make
wearing
everything
goggles?
wet, moist. Water boy is how they call
Everything?
me, but yes, I am.
Yo. Oh my god, the flame guy. Wait, Water Boy versus Flame Guy. What the hell is this sound effect? This man eyebrows got burnt out. Oh, from we burnt his face. Uh-oh. We got Water Boy on our side.
Okay.
He can fight him.
Okay. Now that your face is next to a side of my face, I see that I know you, of you.
This
You're
man
Mega
blushing?
Man. You're dead, I thought.
Just on the inside.
You look small or different in person.
Never meet your heroes, kid.
Oh, wasn't sure you'd show up.
Oh,
Sure.
Wow, Laser, one, a real hero.
So is he copying her costume or what?
Follow me.
He trying to match a blonde blazer. Call him a glazer. A blonde glazer. Come on, Water Boy, you gotta stop. Dispatch. Hey, eating this mug. Okay, close
Take
the
your clothes
blinds.
off.
Whoa.
What's
What?
happening right now?
We don't want too many people knowing you're mechaman. A lot of our dispatchers are former heroes, but it's better if you keep your identity a secret.
Yeah,
We've
that
had
makes
incidents
sense.
in the past. Here. I remembered you being bigger. I was a little drunk.
That's crazy.
Listen, it's gonna be great.
Oh, but it hit the gym.
Never felt silly wearing this.
Until now.
Yeah, I was trying to imply that with the silence.
It worked. Get dressed. I have somebody I need you to meet.
Why is my boy so emo, bro? I mean, I know like he's
sorry.
depressed, but
Should
come
I
on,
turn
bro.
around? Or what do you...
I mean, we
should
both
I
getting
close my
undressed,
eyes,
you know.
maybe? If that makes you more comfortable.
Yeah, I don't mind, you know.
It's fine. I don't mind.
Oh, yeah, no, it's...
I mean, I'm already facing the other
don't
way.
stare me straight in the eyes or anything, because that would be odd.
Yeah, I'll
The belt
actually...
drops.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... There.
Yeah, even when there's a reflection.
It doesn't look like it, but I am flexing every muscle in my body right now.
Yo, this
Really?
man.
Okay, well, you didn't have to say it like that.
I want to say again, I'm sorry about last night. I regret the way I conducted myself. It was a mistake. A complicated mistake.
This man is low-key built like Steve Rogers before he got the extraction, the super soldier serum. That man is just small and skinny. I mean, he got heart though. That's all that matters. That's why he's Mechaman, the cheap Iron Man. We love him.
I can go into the details of those complications with you
Didn't feel like a mistake. Listen, I'm raising up right now, bro. Come on, I'm back to back.
Not to me.
Well, that makes one of us.
It was a nice night. Nothing more than that.
Yeah, I'd like to keep things
Yeah, that's all it
professional.
was.
Right, that's why you brought me to this conference room to strip down in front of you. Profesh.
Very.
Are you serious?
What the? Invisiperson? Is that Invisigal? Whatever her name was. Yep, Invisigal.
The conference room. So, you two or what?
And she has asthma.
We kissed, but it was very innocent.
Like cheek innocent or tip of your innocent?
Okay.
That's crazy.
First of all, we did not kiss. You kissed me. Second of all, it's none of your
we kissed.
freaking business.
Whoa,
Why is she stalking?
Must've been a good one.
Robert, this is Invisigal. She is part of the Phoenix program. We take former supervillains, such as herself, and rehabilitate them to re-enter society to use their powers for our
That makes
personal
sense. Damn.
Oh, it looked better on me.
Invisigal, this is Robert. He'll be your team's dispatcher.
Oh, washed up dad bod superhero with no superpowers.
I actually don't have a
Can't
dad
wait.
bod. I'm
His
very
identity,
skinny.
all of this, that's staying between us. He's still Mechaman, but that can't get out. And if it does, I'll know who it came from.
You think I want to tell people our dispatcher's a loser?
I'm here to help.
Look, I'm here to help.
Facts, bro.
It's
Like,
what
come on,
I do.
everybody relax.
You have a chance to turn things around, bring some good into the world, and I'll support you in whatever way possible. So that maybe, just maybe, by the end of all of this, helping people is what you do too.
She does not care about
Oh,
that, bro.
I'm wet. I see why you like him. Look at that trip. What does that look? Best Buy Fight Club?
What the?
Not.
Okay. And she goes invisible. Bye, Invisigal.
We have a weekly ranking list for all the heroes in the company.
And she's at the bottom.
She called herself Invisible when she was a villain. We're trying to
That's
rebrand
funny.
her.
Yeah, I thought Invisigal felt kind of corny for her.
Oh, yeah?
No,
Her
facts.
name was my idea. Just
Oh.
get your shirt on,
Never
Dad
mind
bod.
then. I don't have a dad bod. I'm Steve Rogers, okay? SDN. It's like a small company though. I thought it'd been like a 10-story tower or something.
We're not the highest profile branch in the network, but
can
we've
see
got
that.
what makes the real difference. Great people. Some of them aren't even people, and they're still great.
So they're not nationwide. They're more like a
One of the
citywide
3 copiers on
company.
this floor. Fax, scan, does literally everything. Documentation, one of the 3 Ds at SDN. There tends to be a healthy amount of paperwork. I used to call it triple Ds, but I
the
was
3
informed
Ds,
that had
what the
a
hell is
different
that?
connotation.
3 Ds?
Dispatching, documentation, diversity is the 3rd. Not
sure.
in terms of priority, of course. Yep, we're all about diversity. Lana
I
works
see
in the
that.
mailroom, from a different galaxy altogether. And then there's Galen, way back there, born with super hearing. He's from
You're gonna say it.
Florida, of course.
Florida.
Florida man over there.
The most unnatural
Easy on
state in the
the
world.
That was one guy.
Hey, speaking of bath, where is the,
The
Oh,
white guy.
need a bio break?
excuse me?
Restroom. I mean, it's right over there. Sorry. At work, I tend to get a little
Corny?
corporate.
That's funny.
Meet me in the records room when you're done.
Sure.
If you get lost, look for the door that says records room.
I'm just gonna go take a bio break. You know. Bio break. That's a big urinal. Oh, it's that guy from the trailer. Who's this? I remember this scene from the trailer with the fist bump and stuff.
Oh, bruh, I almost went in my pants.
He could have went to any other stall.
Hey, you
came right next to me.
Talking about? What's up, brother? My auntie named me Roy, but people call me Royd.
I'm not fist bumping you, bro. We're peeing. You should be holding yours.
Oh, my bad, my bad. You think I don't touch my ding-a-ling, Because we stay in the lure.
Kind of part of
So
the
you
process.
don't touch it.
No need to worry, brother. It's okay.
Yo, get this man away from me, bro. Maui never acted like
Royd,
this.
Like steroid?
Huh? Hell no, brother. No, cuz. Listen. Yeah, 2 other guys here that go by the name Roy. So I think it's like, we go scrap, we go ground, I boss you up, and then, you got Royd. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's what I think.
Makes perfect sense, Royd. And he's still going.
That's why they call me Roy? Like I'm on steroids. Cause they think I'm some kind of a juice head. They think I'm not natty, bro.
Nah, I'm joking, bro.
Think
Chill.
Roy's not natty.
No, you're natty, bro.
No, I'm just kidding, man. Just making jokes about your name.
Yeah.
In the shitter.
You're natty, bro, for sure.
I don't care.
That's, Nokia is probably best.
He said Nokia.
Nice meeting you, Royd, even if it was while we were both holding our...
You one funny bugger. Mechaman.
Get your hand off of me. And how do you know I'm Mechaman?
Okay, so I was worried about your unwashed hand, but now I'm worried that everyone here knows who I am.
Nah, brother. It's Kapu. Need to know basis and Roy need to know. I don't want to come pick up your soup or fix them for the SDN.
Cool. You gonna wash before you do that?
Nah, bro. I never touch nothing. Just touch my pants and underwear only. Even for shake, I just do like this.
And it's dripping all in your boxers. That's nasty.
Can you show me again? I don't think I got it.
Yeah, that's funny. This man Roy, bro, he on something. Might not be steroids, but he's on something.
Holy shit. Who's this freckled face?
What the? Oh, man.
That's an aggressive way to greet someone.
Comes in
Look
for
at
a
this
hug.
skinny latte. Your bones.
Why he so aggressive?
Get these holes into shape or what?
That's the idea.
Like, why is this happening,
Why
bro?
is this happening?
What? It's a hug, not a lighten up.
All right,
Be that
Pops.
as it may, I'm still confused.
Oh, right. Because I'm old as How about this? This jog your memory?
Trackstar?
No.
Holy
We did hear about Trackstar.
Why are you accepting hugs from old men you don't know?
That's
And
funny.
hey, they call me Chase around here, so keep it,
Oh, he's the one that babysitted him when he was
Chase.
younger.
It's been what, 10, 15 years?
Has it really been that long?
Yeah, I reached out to this little ant when his dad passed. Then he
Yep.
got to ducking me like he owed me money.
That's
I was
crazy.
in a weird place.
I understand, kid. It was tough on all of us, so I can't imagine what you went through.
Yeah, so what's up? You gonna tell me why you look like Black Einstein?
Facts, bro. I'm confused.
Sorry. I never noticed.
It's the powers. I can move 50 times faster than the average person, but I didn't realize until it was too late. And I was aging 50 times faster when I used my powers.
Damn.
Nowadays, I'm moving slower than frozen to keep the old ticker from popping on me.
Then how old are you really?
I turned 39 a few months ago, but went to Dave and Buster's.
Damn.
Was lit.
So I guess this means you're the one person I can't complain to
39?
about losing my suit.
You better
Guessing
not.
he's double that
I would resurrect
in
and
appearance.
re-kill your father in front of you for being able to use my powers again.
That's
Jesus,
crazy.
Chase.
Wow.
What? Obviously, I'd let Robert have one last "I love you" before I extinguished the light from his eyes.
Yeah.
Was he always like this?
Pretty dark joke.
Yes,
Sure.
actually.
We joke, we laugh, we suppress our trauma. All right, enough of this feeling. Let's introduce you to your team of losers.
Sure. Old man. Very old man. Oh. That looks 5 times his age.
Now, if I'm being honest, I thought and still think we should have canned these tunas months ago.
And you might get your wish. Because if we don't see improvement
crap.
soon, the whole
Okay.
program will be scrapped.
Cool. No pressure.
Select. Reveal your
Sonar
hero.
here was a Harvard
Sonar? What the
graduate
hell is
Who will
this?
not shut the up about being
Why
a
you
Harvard
looking
graduate
horrifying
like
me?
all Harvard graduates.
who also orchestrated some of the most effective Silicon Valley investment frauds in U.S. history.
So the group that we're dispatching for is a group of ex-villains that we are trying to turn into heroes. So they gave me the hardest group to work with, basically. That's what you're telling me. They gave me the hardest. I could have got a regular group with Phenomenon or something. They gave me the hardest group, the degenerates, the gooners.
Forms into a bat monster that would eat you first after he emptied your pension plan.
Who's this?
Flambe.
Oh my
Controls the fire with
god.
flame and
This
his
guy.
skin does not burn.
Right.
Of course he was a villain.
Didn't you ever run in with him years back?
Afghanistan.
Yeah.
So you know he's a certifiable kid.
Uh-huh. Invisigal, of course.
Turned herself in a few months
AKA
ago and entered the
Invisibil.
program on the condition we didn't ask questions.
That's a little suspicious, no?
Suspicious? Really? Of a criminal that turns invisible and doesn't like to answer questions? What tipped you off, Sherlock?
Okay, old man. You yapping now. Let me see his. Okay, he's combat. This guy is intellect. She's mobility.
Here we
Oh,
have
blanc.
coupe.
This girl, coupe.
I recently learned
She's
is a
pretty
French
cool.
ballet term that means to cut, hence the knives.
That's very clever.
Yeah, but it sounds dumb to say, so everybody calls her Coop. She was an assassin for the mob, then went independent.
Makes sense. And she has intelligence, combat, and mobility. And she doesn't like to talk, which makes sense. She likes to laugh and
Punch
giggle.
up.
Carnival's strong
This
man
guy.
made a deal with a sorceress. She gave him the strength
Jacksepticeye.
of 10 men. His
Ha.
muscles grew, but his body shrunk.
He's got all the charm
crazy.
and brains of a greasy bowling ball.
Why they put his picture like this, bro? That's embarrassing. He's less than 4 feet tall. Hey, he can yap though. That's a good, good skill to have. Yap and vigor and a little combat. Last but not least,
Malevola, terrifying. She's got a magic sword, and she creates portals that allow her to teleport.
Somehow she's still late for every meeting.
Yeah, I'm
That's
pretty
crazy.
sure she does it on purpose.
I would too if I was able to teleport. I would come the last minute before the meeting start. But she reminds me of Magic from, Marvel, aka Marvel Rivals. I hate this. Like Magic mains are the worst. Any Magic main, Spider mains. I will never forget. Spider mains are the worst mains in Marvel Rivals. Anyways, who's this?
That's Golem.
Golem?
He is a
Okay.
construct.
A construct?
Yeah.
Defender.
Bunch of dirt and mud made sentient with magic. I think he's lonely.
So who made him? 7'7". That's crazy. She's 6'6.6". Makes sense. How tall is Jack? 3'3".
Prison.
And Prism.
Michigan born and raised. The power
Okay.
is weird. She weaponizes light rays or something. A lot of this stuff is a guess.
Why is she dressed like a pop star?
She's actually super talented.
Pop star illusionist. She's a yapper, a fighter.
Wait,
I mean, she's a pop star, so it makes
the
sense.
Z team, my team, their Phoenix program?
Basically.
That is correct.
Your own motley crew of dangerous ups.
We're not looking for miracles, but we'd love one if we could get it.
They gave me the hardest
Can
team
you show him his desk?
on my first day.
Sure.
Thanks, kid.
What's that arm squeeze about?
You want one? Here.
This old man, he's funny though. I don't know why. I think like black characters with white hair are like some of the best like designs. I don't know, like if you look at JoJo, what's his name? Poochie from JoJo. We got the one from Fire Force. This guy, Killer Bee. Like black characters with the white hair are like some of the best character designs. It's fire.
This is you. Pretty sparse, but feel free to decorate.
Log in R. Robertson. Gotta adjust the chair.
This computer's older than you look.
Oh, I guess we're finna get right into it.
Wait, so we're doing this? I haven't even met the team yet.
We did the slideshow.
First of all, that wasn't a slideshow.
That's crazy.
Look, we like to start slow. Most people don't make it past the first dispatch. And this is better for everybody's safety.
What do you mean, safety?
You'll be fine. And this here is our little slice of the
So
Southland.
what do they be killing the
Whenever there's a
dispatchers?
crisis in the area, we get a call, and guess who answers?
Me.
Exactly. Now put your headset on and introduce yourself to these.
Sure. So like, do they walk around with headsets and earpieces in the
Hey,
ear?
team, this is your dispatcher, Robert Robertson. I'm starting my first shift.
Yeah, not taking me serious, bruh. Look at prison. Robert Robertson? Why would he say that?
Can we clear the channel,
just said
please?
Rob,
There's a lot of
bro.
overlapping on this.
I saw him in his underwear.
Who said that?
Roberto son.
Invisigal, stop. Stop.
Back in my... but he's got a lot of bruises.
Everybody yapping at me,
Again,
man. I'm about to
please
crash
clear the
out.
channel.
Get it, your emo.
Shut the f up.
Coop, you're emo.
Let me remind you, these calls are recorded for training purposes.
Yeah.
So keep the
Get 'em
line
up.
clear before we send your stupid back to whatever cell we pulled your stupid
Yeah. Listen to the Black Cecil of this universe. Unk.
stuck in a tree.
Oh
Can
my
you
God.
send someone?
Damn balloon, bro. Grab it, bro. Let it pop. It's a balloon. Climb a 40-foot tall tree to retrieve a red balloon. Don't make the child cry. What do we do? Mobility or intellect? But also charisma? Who has these things? Nah, Coop is emo. She's gonna make the kid cry. My level, I could just teleport up there, but I doubt she'd do that. Punch up's too short. I guess we can do bad guy. Wait, don't make the child cry. Never mind, we can't do bad guy. All right, Coop, don't mess this up. Actually,
Sure thing.
I'm going with Invisigal. She should got
Need
this.
to get some steps in anyway. Trust me, I can handle this a lot faster
When
on
sent
my
alone, Invisigal reduces travel time and call completion time. Lone Wolf. Okay, Atsu. Oh, we got another one. Hold on.
Mr. Vanderstank is requesting a hero for a very important event.
Very high profile. Ribbon cutting.
Vanderstank, certified genius. Literally, he has a
Send
certificate.
someone that make SDN look good.
You need a piece of paper that says you're a genius?
Oh my
You're
God.
just jealous.
Definitely not sending
Guy
Prism.
rules.
Who was glazing him? Was it Sonar? I might just send Sonar. Who can communicate well? I'm gonna call this man Flamboyant. Flame Bay? I guess I'll send up. I mean, I would send Punch Up, but he's kind of short. But he can yap though.
Yeah,
Pretty yap.
Yeah.
She has a 4 yap, but her attitude's a little bad. I'm gonna go with you, Prism. Don't make us look bad.
I'll take Wednesday.
Okay, so she's returning.
Dibs on Monday.
What are you guys talking
What
about?
are they talking
We're
about?
taking bets on when you'll quit.
Oh, okay. That's funny.
Today's Friday.
The man said Friday. Who said Friday? Golem? Golem, you can speak?
I mean, all things considered, I'll call that a win.
Okay, good job, Invisigal. Oh, what is this?
Oh my God! My bidet is spraying everywhere.
My bidet is spraying poop everywhere? Call a mechanic plumber or something. Why calling a superhero to fix your toilet with doo-doo spraying everywhere? Nobody want to touch that. Fix the college malfunctioning bidet. Difficulty low. Attempts until lockup. We have 3 attempts. Let's hack this mug. This should be light work. Do I have a time limit or do I just keep going? Let me see. E, right, left, right.
Yeah.
Hits.
Let's see if I can do
This. Up, down, left, right, up. Would I have to get to these 2? Let me get to this one. Hits. Left, left, right, right.
Still got it.
Oh yeah, I'm like that. Come on. Best work. Light pack.
Don't you mess with
Prince
me.
outlive Mike Jack. Boom. Left, up, right. Oh yeah, this is too easy. Come on, guys. I gotta make this harder for me. Hits. Hey. Hey. And that's that. How did I fix her toilet from a computer? This is crazy. Hold on.
Get
We gotta
these idiots
fight.
out of my bar before they destroy it. And don't send the flaming.
2 heroes.
Do you know who we saw
Don't
in
send
the
the
bar
flaming
last
guy.
Mechaman.
And he kicked Flambe's.
That's funny.
Okay. That little did
Uh-oh.
not kick my.
You did though.
Yeah, I think I heard about it.
No,
They
you
don't know I'm
didn't.
Mecha
Because
Man.
it didn't happen, Bob.
Bob
So we're
Bob.
all going to shut up about it.
All right.
Yeah?
2 heroes fighting each
Okay.
other at Kryptonite. Break up the bow, the broad, diplomatically, if possible. So we need somebody that can yap. We just sent Prism already, but Punch Up could yap. Malevola could. Her stats are. No, actually, that's not her stats. Her stats are very small, but it does increase with his.
All right.
All right, let's send them
You,
two.
Bobby. I'll do it.
Appreciate you, my boy. Punch Up. Let's check on the stats. Does she do right? Prism. Hey, okay. She didn't do that bad.
What's this guy even famous for? Seemed like a loser to me.
Laugh all you want. Someday, my subconscious will live on in a chip, and your subconscious will be dead. Cringe.
Why does he sound like Moist Critical, bro? Pursuit of thieves, return the boat in one piece. Okay, mobility. Who has mobility? This guy's gonna destroy it for sure. I'll give it to her.
Jesus, fine.
You got
So
it,
what
Coop.
was your read on this Mecha Man guy?
Washed up, drinking alone. A robot guy without his robot, I guess.
So,
What's going on?
guy?
These
that,
idiots are
Flambe?
fighting over the name Fight
Got your
Man.
kicked by just
Let's
a
try
guy.
giving them new names.
Shut the up.
Maybe that'll solve it. They're fighting over the name Fight Man? Are you serious? Become a dynamic duo. Come on. They'll fall for it, bro. They're dumb. They're that dumb. Oh. Okay. Oh. Can't really see anything else, but it worked, so I'll take it.
Hey, you're
Where's
off route.
Flambe going? This guy. He's doing his own thing. Stopping by the sneaky link. Blazing. Did he just cause a...
Fire at a local park has
Is he
gotten out of
serious?
control.
Did you start that fire?
No.
The fire that's burning 2
Let's go,
blocks
Golem.
from where you're standing. You didn't
This
start
man.
Yeah, I know what
Serious?
you're talking about. I'm at break, so how could I know?
Flambe, stop.
This man's
Around.
annoying,
I've got enough
bro.
problems without you making new ones.
No.
Punch-Up can't know about this. He'll tease me for weeks.
Who messed up? Who just messed up? Was that you, Coop? Oh my God, Coop, you had one job, bro.
Hey, someone's robbing the museum. I don't know what you do, man. I just started today.
Security system have been taken over by the robbers. Avoid motion sensors and apprehend the thieves. Okay, so definitely my leveler and then this guy.
Yes.
That should be good. What's
Kenny
this?
the Bone Zone Diaz here. Today's topic is all about SDN hiring criminals to protect
That's crazy.
us.
Okay, we need a yapper. Go ahead, Prism. Do what you gotta do.
Said I was pregnant. Hell no.
What? The fire is out of control. How should we stop the spread? Use a hole to extinguish fire. Use your body to smother the flames. How are you gonna do that? How are you gonna, bro? Golem, can you use your body to smother the flames? I guess. It's probably not gonna work. Oh, no, we're good. Okay, that actually did work. Perfect. All right, what's this? How should we get around the sensors? Hack the system. Weave through the sensors. Power through the sensors. Can't you teleport? Then you could do something. Are they smart enough to hack? They are. But they don't have that much mobility. They could do hack. They're smart enough. Oh, I got a hack. Okay, nice. Oh, we have a time limit now. Okay, great. Let me see. What does this do? Left up, right? I don't know what that just did, but it just put a barrier up for some reason. Let me see. Left down, left up. Hold on. I'm guessing we're blocking the cameras. Okay. We're hacking the system, blocking the cameras. Can you put this back where you found it? Thank you. Hold on. Last one. Oh, this is too easy, chat. Oh. That one's a little bit. Took a while, but hey. Still easy for your boy. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's me again, Galen.
Oh,
Laser
this
told me
guy.
to show you the ropes, so here we are.
Galen. We're done with the tutorial already.
Hero ranked up. Good job. Go check that
Oh,
hero.
this guy. Okay, hero ranked up. Who ranked up?
Every
Upgrade?
rank up earns skill points.
Oh,
Use them for
that's cool.
increasing stats. Use the plus icon next to a stat to spend a skill point. Once you
Yo,
confirm,
I know.
you can't go back.
Oh, okay. Nice. What should I upgrade her in? She's pretty low at everything, I'm not gonna lie. I guess I'll do... How would she have more chatting? She doesn't even seem like she talks a lot. But I'll do fighting. That should be a little bit more evened out. Yeah, that seems fair. Alright. Thanks,
okay, what's
Indian guy.
going on with Sonar?
Oh, what the hell?
That, yeah, he kind of randomly turns into a monster sometimes.
Randomly.
We are working on controlling it.
Nice. It's not even nighttime, Sonar. Golem's coming back, alright. Apprehend
Encountered
thieves.
these thieves before.
Compile and cross-reference past cases of the art crime ring. Track down and knock members to find their hideout. Sonar can help out with that since he's going crazy. Actually, I'll put Invisigal. She hasn't done anything yet. And I'll put this guy. He should be able to help her. I need somebody that's actually smart though. This guy is not smart at all. Jesus. Are all of you guys dumb? I think Coop should help out.
Close your eyes.
I'll be good. Oh,
You're not gonna like what you see anyway.
On calls with 2 slots, Coop gains +1 combat if placed in the first slot and +1 mobility if in the second. I'm not remembering all this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna just wing it. Who remember? Hey, thanks though.
Yeah, tell whatever loser that needs us that I'm on my way.
Sure, just don't mess it up. You have one job. How was this one? Thank you guys. And Prism, you suck. Honestly, you're done. I'm firing you.
Okay, that wasn't great.
Honestly, I think anybody that we could have sent to prove him wrong about the Z team, we would have failed it. This should be the last mission. It will be done. All right, let's see how it goes. Let me see how you guys did. It wasn't hard. It was 2 of you. Perfect. There it is.
I'm gonna be insufferable about this.
Nice. Good job.
Hey, Bobby. Here, William Vanderstink needs a security detail.
So
Cool if I
nice.
go? Been wanting to pitch him some stuff I've been working on.
Yeah, pretty sure that's exactly what he's trying to avoid.
Okay. She has a skill point. Let's add this to something. I'll add mobility because, listen, you're Invisigal. Come on. You got to have a mobility. It makes no sense to not have mobility.
For some situations, You can only choose one solution.
Oh, like what?
We're going to need you to protect Mr. Vanderstank from the Vanderstanker fan club.
Vanderstanker fan club. Okay, what's the other one?
I'm a high-ranking Vanderstanker. It would mean a lot.
Wait, isn't he that means he's part of the Vanderstanker fan club. Let Sonar meet his hero, William Vanderstank, and pitch him ideas. But we also have to protect him. Guard Vanderstank and his Van Gogh after party. Stop the CEO's adoring fans, even Sonar, from bothering him and looking good while doing it. As a fan, I would let Sonar go, but as a company, we have to protect my boy Vanderstank, whatever his name is. But Sonar's in his rabid phase right now, so I think if we keep him, he's still gonna go anyways. So I'll put somebody that can fight. Flamboyant, bro. You better not sell me, bro. Whatever, bro.
I'm going.
Yes, don't mess it up, bro. Sonar's about to crash out, I'm not gonna lie. Sonar will remember this. Oh crap. Oh crap, we're good.
A kid just robbed me. That little shit. I want him behind bars.
Track down the pickpocket, encourage him to turn his life around. So who can Yap and track down? Hold on, let's wait for these two to finish. I think one of them should be good. Oh, how did he do? Did he do good? Okay, not bad, Flambe.
Bravo. Wow, you're on fire today.
Oh my. Everybody has like a power move?
I'm just warming up.
What the hell? After success, Flambe gets +1 combat, +1 mobility. This effect stacks all boosts reset after a failure. That's funny. So he goes on a streak. I'll give you what you want. Let me give you some mobility, because you're a little slow right now. Anyways, we got 2 missions. Track down and encourage turn his life around. Who can Yap? She cannot Yap for nothing. I haven't sent this guy out yet, bro. Honestly, he's just... all he's good at is yapping. Alright, I'll give you a chance, buddy. Let's go.
Damn it. I can't punch a child.
Yeah, I know. You gotta talk to him. Hideout is well guarded. Stealth. Use of surroundings will be key in taking them down. Okay, well guarded. So we need vigor and mobility, which is this girl.
Okay.
We also need a little bit of brain power. These two are honestly like the best duo. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, let me see how this guy moves. I think these two are like the best duo.
How long was the last dispatcher here?
2 days. New record.
How the did that happen?
That's
I set
crazy.
the score on fire. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Very flammable.
𝐒𝐔𝐁𝐒. I thought those were like indestructible. There's a lot of thieves in this hideout. How should the team approach? I mean, they have mobility, intellect, and they can fight. Get the paintings out quietly. Take down the thieves, not the art. Protect the art. Capture the thieves. Capture the thieves. You guys can do it. You guys got combat. Let me see. Oh, light work. Come on now.
You can't say you're not impressed. You can't.
Okay.
I mean, you can. I just won't believe you.
Maybe I am. They caught the kid, but have no idea what to do with the 12-year-old thief. Give him a pep talk, buddy. You're good at that.
Just, give him a pep talk.
That's the whole point. Hold on. Hey, perfect.
Hey,
kid inspired. Good job, Jack. All right, is that everybody? Come on, head back home. We can move on to the next mission. Oh my god, of course I'm not doing. SDN alarm triggered at Granny's Donuts.
Aren't you banned?
Yeah, and I gotta get unbanned.
Sure. Go ahead.
I'm already going this way. Yeah.
Just don't mess it up, Invisigal. Please.
Can I get ice down here, please?
What does that mean?
She's asking for a tap-in. We got access to security cams of SDN subscribers all over our territory.
Wow, really? Is that legal?
Definitely
Don't ask
not.
questions. Just always make sure to read the fine print.
That's definitely not legal. Okay. Let's get cams. Oh.
I didn't do this.
Right, I feel like you've said that a lot in your life. What happened?
This is how I found the place. The old guy, who I assume is Granny, was laying here when I walked in. Hey, what's your favorite donut?
Look, can you just focus?
Why is she out of breath,
ADHD or something?
Yes. Is that obvious?
That's funny.
It is.
Well, then answer the question. I don't want to sit here and fixate on it when we're supposed to be doing whatever.
Jelly
superhero.
filled. I'll take plain glaze.
Just a plain glazed donut. You happy?
The jelly ones are pretty nasty.
Glaze all over you, huh? You slap that donut around on your face a little before you put it in your mouth. Huh?
Yep, you got me. I love gobbling on hot, sloppy donuts.
Hot and ready,
Love
Krispy
'em
Kreme.
From my mouth to my butt.
Okay, a little bit
How's
too
it
loud.
going? First day. Thanks for asking me that, so you can get all your funny jokes out. Now, can we maybe address the body in the room?
No,
What are you
actually.
doing? You gonna poke it with a stick?
Check his pulse.
Granny's alive. Thank Christ. I didn't want to have to lift this guy. So, can I go now?
A wellness check. It's a B&E. Let's figure out the perp is still there.
Perp, B&E.
Okay, Lieutenant.
You're the one that wanted to
Can't
go
think of a
there,
character from
Invisigal.
Cop Show.
Cool. Well, why don't you stay put and work on that while I get another camera up online?
She's my least favorite. The worst of the lot.
That surprises me. You guys got
I
similar
agree.
energy. How do I switch cameras?
That's
Just
funny.
click the side here and you can cycle all the cameras in the building.
It's weird getting tech advice from an old person.
Bro, I'm not even 40 yet.
Weird hearing bro from an old person.
Dan. Lieutenant Dan? Is that a thing?
Yes, I am the legless Vietnam vet from Forrest Gump. Sick burn.
Access denied.
Am I doing something wrong? Pushing that button just says access denied.
Man, sometimes people add extra security. They don't understand it just makes it harder for us to do our job.
Hey, what's taking so long? Are you sleeping or something? Or are you just bad at your job?
I'm doing something. Give me a second, gal. Oh, my boy Loki is a cybersecurity hacker. Okay. Oh, I guess we're the cybersecurity hacker. Hits. Okay. No time limit this time, so it shouldn't be that hard. All right. Up, down. What this do? I have no idea, but it did something.
Why does a donut shop even need extra security?
No, actually, that's
Hello?
sus. It's probably a hideout for something. Right, left, right. Okay.
This node
get this
represents
key.
a code to use later. Remember it.
Up, down, left, left. Read only. Camera password. Up, down, left, left. Nice.
This node has an unknown code. Find the key.
There it is. Boom. Camera access unlocked. I look like the little mini games they got here.
All right, what do we got here?
Perp?
Oh,
Who are you, Lieutenant Dan?
somebody in the back room.
Shut up for a sec. You're not alone.
Uh-oh. Does he
He's
know
coming
we're
your
watching?
way, armed. You need to disappear.
Why are you whispering, you idiot? You're in my ear.
Facts. That's funny. I guess you sent the right person. We should have sent Flame Bay. No, he'd have flamed everything up. Maybe Sonar would have been cool. Did you just throw jelly donuts at him? Damn. Okay, that works.
It's a gusher.
Yo.
Be careful.
I got this, Lieutenant Dan.
Uh-oh. She better
Never
get
mind.
killed. Boom. I knew it. Bink, bink, bink. Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, you see
Any
the
more great
cream.
advice?
Oh, but she has asthma. Duck. Weave. She got body. You can still see the jelly cream on her, but something you gotta work with. Your thing broken. Thermal. Oh, I know that's hot. Hold on. Hey. Put him in the jelly cream. Call him Homer Simpson. Damn. Give my girl some backup, bro. Oh, crap. He knows her real name.
Just hold him off while I find a way to help.
How the hell am I gonna help? What the heck is this?
I can use the overhead sprinklers to short out his blaster.
Okay. I guess you got a time limit for this.
Come on, come on.
Let me go down. It's too easy for me, guys. Listen. Left, right. Boom. What's the password for this? Up, down? Bet. Hold on. Let me see. Up, down? Up, down? Nope, that's not it. Okay, perfect. What a waste of time. Guessing it's this one. Let's see. Left, right. Left, up. Up, down, left, up. Oh, this is part 2. So up, down, left, up. Got it. Up, down, left. Oh, crap. Up, down, left, up. Hold on. Hits. Why didn't he just call Flame Bay to pull up or something? Or Sonar? Probably would have took a while. Get off me. Hold on. Oh, that thing broken. Weave. Oh, on that. Hits. Don't weave. Get over here. So big, can't see me. Give me that. Oh, he's dragging it. Kick that girl. Uh-oh. Damn. I know that hurt. The asthma her hand. Ooh. Who that? Oh, the grandpa woke up? Yep, grandpa woke up. Shoot that man again.
I don't think you know how to use that thing, so why don't you...
Shut up!
Oh, I'm one of the good guys.
Yo.
You? Yeah, right. Don't me, okay?
Oh, I forgot she's banned from there.
Granny! Nobody with Granny!
Why is he calling himself Granny if he's a guy? Disarm Granny? I'm taking out the thief. Granny, shoot at the guy that has the other arm blaster. It
Granny
makes sense.
doesn't know how to shoot that thing. Take out the thief first. He's the only one with his finger on the trigger.
Facts.
It's my life on the line.
I'm done listening to you. That thing's gonna blow that man's arm off.
Okay. I guess if we go after Granny, we're gonna get shot. The thief's gonna shoot us. Oh my god, this is not gonna end well. This is not gonna end well. Damn.
Oh,
I knew it, bro.
Invisigal, you there? Come in, Invisigal.
What the? Is his butt showing?
Granny's clearly a fan of his own work.
That's funny. Wait. I gotta see this. Hold on. What is this? His butt poking out.
I wasn't expecting to see that. He's kind of caked up. So
Double caked up. It's.
I think he must have had something else to do, because he left.
Exactly.
This is why you have insurance, right?
No, we're not an insurance company,
Jesus
Invisigal.
Christ, you gotta be kidding me.
This feels like a win to me.
This girl, bro.
That was pretty good for first day. Sometimes people, get electrical burns.
She disobeyed a direct order.
Well, that's the problem.
Literally, bro.
This isn't the army, and these ain't soldiers. They're supervillains.
That's true. Bro, she just pushed a cop.
Why don't you take a breather? We can debrief with Blazer in a bit. Here, there's vending machines in the break room. You look like you could use a snack.
Thanks for
Are
$1.
you sure you're not actually 80 years old?
Give him $1. That's crazy to have super speed, but your speed makes you age 5 times faster. What the? Oh, we did have 2 failures. Thanks to, damn, who was it? Prism? Yeah, I'm not sending you out ever again. I'm replacing you for Punch Up. But that wasn't that bad though. Only missed 2. Take hero out of resting. Okay. Random point. And charisma. Nice. Choose one hero to receive the charisma skill upgrade. 𝐒𝐃 could really use it, but I think my level up will help boost her for sure. Nice. Alright. Let's use our $1 snack. Hey, that's cheaper than over here. Nowadays, vending machines cost $3.50 for a pack of Skittles. The purple ones. What the hell? What is Sonar doing? Okay, another $1.
Hey.
Oh my
What kind of
god.
superhero flinches?
Why is he squeezing it though?
I didn't say which superhero. Chill out.
That's funny.
If you had people trying to kill you for the last 15 years, you'd be jumpy too.
What makes you think my life has been any different? You think growing up surrounded by a bunch of bag villains, I didn't need to watch my back?
You chose
Yeah,
that.
well, you had a choice.
Literally.
No one made you pick a life of crime.
What the f?
You can't just go around. Ow! Why does he keep screaming?
His name's Sonar.
Yeah, I know what sonar means.
What's up?
Then why are you asking why he
He's
keeps
burping.
screaming?
She was just explaining your, you know what? Never mind. Good shift.
This guy's weird.
Yeah, he is.
I'm weird?
Look, I actually just came by to celebrate the mission going well. Didn't mean to interrupt your little snack. What, do you need it pre-chewed like a little baby bird?
You ignored my order.
You disobeyed a direct order. How can you think it went well? You trashed the place. The
Literally.
suspect got away. You got the client hurt. You'd think when that guy signed up for SD and it'd result in the back of his getting scorched? Because they don't mention that in the commercials.
First of all, the place was trashed when I got there. Second, I'm sure Granny would take some crisp over losing his arm. As far as the bad guy, happens.
Fact of the matter is that didn't need to happen. We could have had an outcome where the client doesn't get fried and we
Literally.
get the perp if you had just listened to me. When you ask for help, then I can... What now? I make the calls, not you.
Here's some advice. You're right at home behind that desk because you're no hero. You were a nerd playing a video game in a suit your daddy built.
Wow.
Now you're a twitchy little turtle without a
You better
shell.
crash out.
A real hero puts their on the line. A real hero can't just press a button and make their problems disappear.
I'm the real hero here.
You're not half the hero that I am. Not now, not ever.
Damn.
Based
I can
on
say
what
all
I
that
saw
now.
today, you wouldn't last a day as mechaman. Because there isn't a mech suit in the universe that'll keep you from being selfish.
She about to punch me, bro. I did not say all that. I don't know why he said that. My bad.
Feel bad.
Yeah,
Good.
she's funny. Damn. There's the punch that was coming.
You gonna eat those Twinks?
Get out my
That's
face,
not what
bruh.
they're- You know what? Help yourself.
This man's sonar, bro.
What happened to your nose?
Got punched.
Here we go.
You
Now
have
it's
a
turning
tissue
blue.
hanging from your nose, Robert. I was trying to ignore it, but that became impossible when it started
You know,
soaking in
I
blood.
bumped my head.
I don't know. I just sort of bumped my head, I guess.
Right. When I think of someone bumping their head, it's the back of their head. Your nose, your bloody nose, is the same place as your eyes, which is on your face.
Right, yeah. I guess I bumped my face then.
We're here to assess Robert's first shift, and aside from whatever happened here, I thought it was pretty good.
What?
Told you, Robbie.
I was watching on the monitor.
Light work.
The work you did dispatching. I don't think the Z team has ever had a better shift than that.
We just might need to confront the fact that it might be the best they can do. Especially the way the granny thing went.
Yeah, now the Granny situation, that wasn't
man that
ideal.
calls himself
but
Granny.
I've seen so much worse with Invisigal.
Let's be real. She ain't gonna make it.
She's difficult to work with, sure. But I see a lot of promise in her. Really. Even the other Z-teamers respect her.
They're afraid of her.
I should have done better. Maybe a couple wires got crossed toward the end there. I could have been
Yeah.
a little more clear with her.
You crossed 0 wires, okay?
She needs a little bit
She
more
crossed them
working
for you.
time.
Look, Robert, you should be proud. The bar is very low with this group.
Well, it's not low for me. Look, I like to make a joke and keep things light as much as the next person. But when it comes to work, I'm not around here. If you want the Phoenix program to survive, the bar needs to go up.
And how would we do that?
By treating the Z team like what they are, a bunch of villains. And leading a supervillain team takes a different approach than a superhero team. I need to be around them. I need them to see I'm all in, and they need to match that energy.
Some tough love.
The only kind I know. And based on what I've seen, the only version they'll respond to. I'm not saying everyone will make it. They won't. I'm not saying it won't get spicy. It will. But when it does, I also need you to trust me to handle it. I don't want you stepping in. They need to respect me, even if I don't have powers.
That's true. He's spitting, bro. Unc spitting.
Okay, we'll do it your way. Monday, we'll get them in a room and introduce them to their new supervillain leader.
I can't promise it'll work. I can only promise that I'll do my best.
No way it's gonna work, but it'll be way more fun to watch.
Chase, some optimism, please.
Yeah, I also promise to do
Chase. This old man, bro. So we're gonna pretend to be a supervillain.
Hey, kid.
What?
What are you
What
doing?
the?
Yeah, no. I
So
didn't
he's
did
a
this.
cleaner?
It's weird because I saw this lady, smiling lady person,
Definitely
put a donut on
Invisigal.
your desk earlier
Oh.
previously, and it was nice,
That's why she
nicely
remembered
on a
what I
napkin,
said.
But then she comes back and she just crazy, like evil mode, and smash the same donut.
What a mess.
Will clean it.
What? No,
Thanks,
no.
Waterboy.
No, yes. See, I'm SDN's newest. He
Hero?
helpful janitor. Helpful janitor.
Okay. Cool.
So it's my pleasure, and it's my job, which
Get it
you
out.
help me
Get it out.
So thank you so much.
Happy to help.
Welcome.
It's Friday. I'm not gonna ask. You headed out?
Oh, yeah. Great. Thanks, kid.
Welcome to the team, Waterboy.
Yeah, welcome to you.
Waterboy.
You too.
Definitely needs to work on his charisma, and that is disgusting. I thought it came out his hands or
I want you to
something.
know, us fixing your suit is not contingent on you fixing the Z team. I wouldn't do that to you.
That's good to know.
But don't worry about that. I'm just really glad you're here, Robert. I think we're going to do some great things together.
Straightforward is crazy. Let me talk a little bit more.
I'm really
you know?
glad I'm here, too.
You know, I can't get straight to the dinner part.
Actually, there's something I've been meaning to tell you. It's It's a little awkward to mention, but since the other night,
Blonde blazer.
Oh my God. Phenomenal man. Let me guess, he has a crush on her. He thinks that's his girlfriend. That is his girl.
Who is this? I thought I'd cataloged all of your work companions.
That's
Robert,
crazy.
This is my boyfriend, Phenomenal man. This is our new dispatcher I was telling you
Wow.
about. Robert.
The third Robert Robertson.
So she's
leader
dating
of the
Phenomenal
Phoenixes.
man.
Blonde blazer told me about you.
Really?
But she wants me, Mecha Man. No, I'm a little bigger.
She said you're a capable, honorable man that truly cares for others. Why are you so small?
Hey, come on.
That's crazy.
You gotta stop asking people that.
The
Wait till I
way
put
you
my
spoke
suit
of
on.
him made him sound impressive. I only seek to understand. I apologize.
This man think he is
How was
Jesus?
his first day? Was his lack of size and strength an issue?
Oh, okay.
No,
So he's
it
one
was
of
great.
those type of
It
guys.
was great. It was a great first day.
That is
cocky
phenomenal.
bastards.
We should celebrate. Blonde Blazer and I have reservations in Tokyo at a restaurant
Nah,
where the
I'm
owner
good.
dreams of sushi. You should join us.
She said no. She said
I'm sure
no.
they could accommodate one more, especially a special occasion like this.
Sorry, I already ate, buddy.
That sounds great, but I spoil my
Just had
appetite
lunch with your
eating sweets
girlfriend.
all day.
A shame. Another time then?
For sure.
Facts. You're welcome, shawty. You know, she can fly. You don't have to do that.
He flies a little faster.
It was very nice to meet you, third Robert Robertson.
A pleasure was...
Now, could you step back? The power of my launch has been known to stun
I can't
small
wait. I
beings.
can't wait till this guy. Characters like him always end up dying, and I can't wait for that time to come. Cause this man's a cocky bastard.
Phenomenal.
That was cringy, by the way. I'm gonna call him Pheno Man. And that's the end of this episode 2 of Dispatch. That's crazy. She's dating Phenomenal Man. I mean, I could have seen that, but the way she came on to us, I didn't really expect it. You know, like, I mean, we totally didn't just kiss her out of nowhere. She came on to us, right? That would have been really embarrassing if I would have asked her out to dinner before Phenomenal Man showed up. Thank God I did it. You see, Cam, listen. The first step of Ridge Academy 101. Never rush the program. Always take it step by step. All right? Step by step. Anyway, let's see our stats. Hey, you and 7% of players rejected Roy's bro fist. Oh, so people actually fist bumped into him? I'm not doing that. That's nasty. Hold on. Hey. You and 76 players covered for Invisigal for punching you. Yeah, I'm not mad at her. I look, you did talk crazy. Prefer plain glazed donuts. Yo. 74% did not ask Blazer out, which was smart. 90% of players said no to dinner. Whoever said yes to go out to dinner with them, feel bad for you, buddy. 43% of players did not let Sonar meet Vanderstink. Come on, he probably already got scared, honestly. 39% of players convinced the Fightmen from a crime fighting duo. The Fightmen? Oh, so they are a duo now. Nice. Your most sent hero is Invisigal. She was cooking. Her and the other black lady, I forgot her name, performed better than 50% of players in today's shift. I only got 2 mess ups. That's like 90%. Well, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. Listen, if you guys made this far, make sure to leave a like. First time watching, my name's SimboiiKing. Subscribe if you're new, join the kingdom. Listen, we're still finishing up Ghost of Yote. Click right there if you haven't watched it. Catch up with the series. We're almost done with it. You know what I mean? It's a great series. You know, why not check it out? In the meantime, while you're waiting for episode 3 of Dispatch, right? Something else to watch. If not, then watch Asher's Wrath or God of War or Spider-Man or, you know, Resident Evil. I have a whole bunch of games on my channel. Check them out. I'm gonna see you guys next time. And until then, you guys stay safe. And Blonde Blazer, we raising up a little by little. Don't worry, little by little. Invisigal, she a little annoying right now. I'm gonna call her Annoying. She a little annoying right now, but maybe later on she'll get a little bit better. You know, she's a little immature. I like my women more mature, like, you know, Blonde Blazer. You know what I'm saying? But maybe we could probably work with Invisigal if Blonde Blazer don't want to work with us. But that's the second option. Plan A, Blonde Blazer. Stay tuned for next video. SimboiiKing, we out. But until then, I'm gonna see you guys. But I'm gonna see you guys next time. And until then, what did I just say?
It's kind of caked up.
Like, subscribe. Like, subscribe.